So it is the opinion of somebody. You see that we either have to reject or accept. You know, whenever I am in a show like this, or whenever the journalists come to interview me, or those people like psychologists and scientists who are curious to meet me, when there is a dialogue like this or a conversation like this, we always come to a point when that person says that is your point of view, forgetting that what he is saying also is his point of view. So we find ourselves in a situation where we have to use logic, rationality, and logic is power. You see, you are more logical than I am. And whoever made that statement that man is a rational being did not know what he was saying. We cannot take pride and call ourselves rationalists, because everything we are doing cannot easily be fitted into the framework of what you call a rational human being. All our actions are irrational. So when you read all these syndicated journalists dishing out their opinions and what they call the analysis, or whether it is on the television or radio, there is no guarantee that the things will happen that way. We have invested our faith that they know what they are talking about. But you can't be sure. You can never be sure. So we do not know the source of theirs. There is no such thing as originality as far as I am concerned, because we are not honest enough, or perhaps we do not know the source. One of these days the computers will tell us the source of our knowledge, our information. We may feel proud that it is our originality. There is no such thing as originality at all. There is no such thing, and I'm making very dogmatic assertive statements. Probably you will dub it as very arrogant. But the creativity that we are all talking about, creative learning, creative literature, creative music, is not really creative, because we are not honest enough to admit that we are copying something that is already there. Only life is creative. Life does not use anything as a model. When once it has perfected something, it brushes it aside and it starts all over again. So that is why I maintain that we have placed before ourselves, whether we have accepted it or not, whether we are fighting against what the society, culture, or whatever you want to call it, has placed before us, the model of a perfect being. That perfect being is the model of the great spiritual teachers of mankind. But nature is creating a perfect species, so there is a tremendous battle between what nature is trying to do, what life is trying to do, is to create a perfect species and not a perfect being. So everybody is forced to use thought, which is fascist in its nature, to fit ourselves into that framework. So all our energy is wasted in trying to fit ourselves into the framework created by the society, because the society does not want to change.